Morning, everybody. All right. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Let's see. Everything is lined out correctly. All right. Put this away for now so I don't accidentally sync it. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is design the logistics floor wall. I think I can figure it out if I just pop it in there. What the distance is here. So it's the reason that's important is because I have decided where the power plants are going to go, and they're going to go on that lower floor. So this is the same one I'm using over there for the logistics floor. So then I don't have to fly back there to figure out what the distance is. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, like that. That'd be perfect. If I could get this to work as a logistics wall, I'll be thrilled. It's gotta be like that. I wonder if they'll let me put power on this thing. Like if it'll let me attach. No. That's okay though. I think I could. This is just so I could use the hover pack over here, because I think it would be a lot easier if I could. So let's see here. How would I bring power over there? That. Now we can get rid of that. Okay, so Maybe I can just run it there. Nope. How about here? Nope. This is all fake floor. Oh. I could probably see if I ran it like from here. But I know I got a bunch of power running here, so I could just like borrow one of these. See if any of them are closer to the wall. Probably not. This is pretty close to the wall. Oh, I know what I can do. I can run it straight into the ceiling, I bet. Where's the power conduit? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Alright, let's go up into the logistics floor. I haven't done any new wiring in this place in a while. Yeah, this area was designed for power distribution, so I probably do have a plug somewhere on this thing, I think. Or not. Okay, well, then I gotta make one. Ah, nope, there we go. Excuse me. I don't have global illumination on, that's why it's so bright in there, but that's alright. out to about there. Yep, they've definitely improved this thing. Yeah, that works much better. Okay, so let me go ahead and delete this as we got this lined up. So. So it was like 2 meters above. So I think if I do like this and I go, put one of these in there. Ah, come on. And that goes there. That overlaps. So then as you're stacking them, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's basically the logistics floor is going to be open. So this is just going to look like uh, a frame of metal on the exterior. And you want to give it a point of attachment, and so that hopefully will attach. We'll see how we'll see how well that goes, but that's what I'm thinking. My God, man. Hmm. Yeah, this. Huh. I wonder what the difference is. Okay, so we'll go get some concrete, and then I think we'll be ready to head back over there. I'm just going to take just a few rows. concrete. I don't want to burn up everything that's in the factory. Because if I manage to finish this today, uh-oh. There we go. If I manage to finish this today, uh, I I do want to go ahead and set up the aluminum scrap infrastructure. So sorry. Mm. Okay. Alright, so first things first, we're going to set up the... Yep. As I finished the, how I'm going to distribute the, heavy residual oil. I knew I had 100 left in the system. So I figured out how to spend it. That's what I did, is I built this over here with a little valve on it. So it's going to go here, and we're going to make packaged fuel and packaged turbo fuel, or packaged turbo fuel and packaged fuel. This is going to be the unit that makes the empty containers that feeds into the back of these. And then these are all the machines that are going to be making the plastic, rubber, and fabric. So it's going to be a sushi belt that runs this direction, and so then these can feed onto it. I'll probably put like the awesome sink like right here, and all of that will be happening on the floor below. All the distribution of that, so that's why I set it up that way. I've already basically hand built the wall for this level. You see, it's going to be just wide open. That's what I decided to do this time, instead of making it real dark like I did in the early access. So it just looks like, you know, a bunch of supports holding it onto the bottom of the building. I already built the pump tower, but I haven't run the pipes in it, and I haven't put the pumps in or the power. But I figured out the placement of it, so that's where that's going to be. Oh, forgot. No power over here yet. All right. I probably will need this, actually. Okay. Why does that do that? I hate that. Let me try it on this end, because I'm pretty sure I can get power over here. It would be so much easier if I could, like... Actually, I think that's what I had in mind right there. Oh. Yeah, pretty much like that. That's flush, right? There you go. And so then it looks like it merges with the floor below. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. What are you doing, man? Just clip. Alright, fine. Uh-uh. Oh, I think I got it backwards. Yeah. I must have it backwards now. What the hell, man? Why can't I get it to line up? Hmm. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. There we go. That looks right. Yeah, this ain't bad. It kind of looks like a big yeah. That's what I was going for. I wanted it to look like a big steel support, outside the exterior, so that it doesn't look like it's just suspended in midair. Because I'm gonna try to do like these big pillars off the outhangs that are just going down into the ocean, so it looks like it has these big, massively thick legs. I'm gonna do laminated foundation, concrete foundation, just like 2x2, so it's a nice, 4 square one, and paint the whole thing that gunmetal black so that it looks like it's metallic and shiny. Okay. Yep, that's it. Yep. I'm gonna have to try to do the rest from up here, which is what I was worried about. Actually, why don't I just grab some wire and put it over here temporarily. Yep, that works like that. And then I think since I'm at the corner, what I'll do is just because it's been like double all the way across, so I'll just do like yeah, and then that'll end that corner. And we can start on the back side here. So we just run this power line around a little bit because there ain't no power on this back wall. So let's make sure that I can keep flying. Let's see how this one goes, because I know at a certain point these will, yep, those will grab me. So I'll do one more, like about right about there. And then after that, those should be able to grab me. Okay, so we can start that back wall. Man, that does look pretty cool. I should do something on the bottoms of them. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's real good. Okay. Yep, so I did the math last night, and it looks like for the fuel, I need to have 16 total machines. 14 will be triple overclocked, and or no, double overclocked. 14 will be double overclocked, and 2 will be triple overclocked. And then for the turbo fuel, I need 37 of them triple overclocked and 1 downclocked to 50%, which doesn't sound exactly right. So, like, I mean, why wouldn't I just, if you need that, if you need one that's 50%, that's doing 50% more, I don't know. Just, yeah. I could just do 36 triple overclocked, 1 double overclocked, and 1 that's not overclocked. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But at any rate, I think I just was doing the math quick in my head, and that's what I ended up with. Yeah, that's right. Just needs to be scooched. And then back. Yeah, there you go. Might have to do something creative with the corners, but there we go. There we go. We got it. Yeah. Yeah. plenty of openings. Yeah, the one thing is with the fuel, the volume of the fuel is much higher, so it's going to be coming down in two pipes because they're making 660. So I think I have 11, and the last two are running at 50%. So it's really, I think I have 12, and the last two are running at 50%. So a total of. It's a shame that it's a shame that I had to distribute it that way, because if I could have had the two 50% on either end, it would have been a much easier split between the two. But I think that just means I need to do 5 on one and 6 on the other or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The only thing that really changes is where who gets fed when, because it's only 16 of them, so you know. Yeah, and we're gonna set them up basically so that as soon as I turn on the plant, that fuel is already being processed and turned into fuel and being sent to those generators post haste, because you know, the train will be picking up from the fuel depot. As soon as it grabs that fuel, all those pumps turn back on to start refilling that platform, and then it starts heading for the compacted coal facility. As soon as it picks up that coal, all of those machines start turning back on to refill that one too. So it's yeah, that becomes the danger point. But I think I've got the power situation under control, because you know, I've got 4 of those power augmenters now, so I don't think we'll have any power outages turning this on. But if we do, we've got 3.2 3.4 gigawatts on power reserve, so we should be okay. Yeah, so this section up here is going to have walls, and what I might do is, like, on the corner, I'll have like a large concrete piece that leads into the pillar that comes down, so then it looks like the you know, the supports are actually for this top platform, and then all this steel stuff is just like holding these lower levels to the bottom of it. That'll be kind of cool. And L'Oreal requested that the upper floor, where I'll be putting the hypertube cannon airport up above, uh, that you have a clear view of the top of this place. So yeah, yeah, that's okay. It's alright if it looks a little tangled over there. I'm probably gonna put another row of these things here along the corners anyway, just to spice it up. Let's see how low I can go. Good. They definitely improved these things. They made them far better. They used to be way short range and hard to use for this kind of work. Of course, when Red Halo said that, I think she thought that I was going to roof in the top of it, and I'm not. You know, there's those. I don't like putting refineries under a roof because they just produce so much smoke. You know, it's like I don't think that that would ever happen. I don't think that you would ever have that indoors without some kind of crazy amount of ventilation and stuff. And yeah, there you go. That's cool. So then they're like crossed into each other and stuff. Yeah. There you go. too low. Nope, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, so on on this stream we've been streaming for about 51 minutes. I'm gonna try to finish all the uh, where the fuel goes on this stream, and then when I come back later, which won't be all that much later, I just need time to, do my work stuff, and then we'll get to work on the probably do the pumping tower logistics and the last stream today. I hope that we can finally get the all of the solids done and routed to what will become the item room. Oh, starting to run out of juice over here, huh? Okay, well, let's get the power coming over here. Morning. Ah, boy. Gonna have you one of them there busy days. I know how it is. My kids are grown. Kid is grown, so I don't have to do them things no more. Won't be long before he'll be doing that. Yeah. So I think I'll just do the same thing like I did at the other one there. Just I always forget you can just grab that. Coffee Stain said they were not adding to the map. So I'm guessing that that area will still kill you. I don't know. When I'm a little bit braver, I should start testing the edges again. 'Cause I know yesterday, when we were flying to the Golden Coast, I mean, if you look, that land mass is on the map now. So could it be that Coffee Stain just lied? Like they did add to the map? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But sure does seem like they added some land there. Because, I don't know. I'm going to have to bring that up when Red comes back. That's coming off. Yeah, it's not lined up. Yeah, I'm just going to have to. Well, I'm not going to worry about it for now because I don't know what the upper floor is going to look like. I mean, I'll just consider that like for the logistics of the top floor. But we're not going to be doing that until this factory's on. Yeah, because there's no like part of the reason why you have to do the logistics of the lower level before you can do the logistics is a lot of times on your logistics floor your walls are incorporated into the logistics, so you kind of have to have something to go on. Like in this case, this wall is designed so that I have lots of open space to run pipes because the fuel lines are going to be coming out this way. Well, two of those walls anyway. We don't really know which two yet. Probably these, the one, that one over there, and this one over here is what I'm guessing. That's why I'm kind of curious as to when I'm going to start taking damage from that side. So that used to be how they kept you from exploring over there. Is after you went out a certain amount of space, you just start taking damage like very quickly. This portion's almost done, so then I can figure out what kind of flooring I want to use for. I think I'm going to use that reflective, that laminated concrete, and paint it black because the generators that I designed for this build have lights that point down from them, like so that the bottoms of them will be illuminated as you're looking at the top. So if I put reflective floors underneath them, it should really like light it up. You'll see like the red light flickering through the smoke and stuff. Kind of cool looking. Went back too far. There it is. I think this wall was a pretty good choice. This is not bad. Definitely one of my more simplistic walls, but I think it does the thing I was hoping for, which is to bring the whole build together. Did I do the other side of those over there? I don't think I did. So we got two sides to do that on now, but that'll finish it. Yeah, I didn't do it over here either. Nothing like wearing an electric-powered hovercraft 150 meters above the ocean. God, man. These fix-it folks, they sure are brave. Alright. Beautiful. It just really makes it look like that top floor is just gripping this platform, which is kind of the point. Yeah, want to make it look like it's all like held together by steel and steel and prayers. Glad Red went ahead and built these hovercrafts, because I probably wouldn't have done it yet, and then this part would have taken so much longer. Hell yeah, man. That looks really cool. I wish I could do it on the top, but it would overlap. Alright. Platforms. So let's see here. Each one does 40 fuel or 60? 40. I don't know where I was getting that 660. Because I'm getting 440 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's actually 11 because those are down clocked to 50%. Yeah, there's only 440. Alright, so let me get my calculator out again. That means my math is wrong on this. See how much these things eat. Yeah. Fucking ads, man. Fuel. Alright, so they eat 20 per minute. So 440 divided by 20. Yeah, so that's actually 11 of them, all double overclocked. You know, yeah, not as big as I thought. All right, I don't know where I got all this other crazy shit because I think I just thought I was going to have more fuel. I think I was multiplying the 60 instead of 40, like the amount they consume, not the amount they produce. Yeah, it's 22 plants, so I can just make 11 of them and double overclock them. That's basically it. So, all right, let's get down here, and we're gonna. Yeah. I should measure it, but I would be surprised if it doesn't need to be this long, because with think 11 of them I might be able to just fit in one row. I'm not swearing by that, but we will see. But yeah, now that I know it's only 440, it all can come down in one pipe. I have the pipes can hold up to 600, so. Yeah, we'll figure out how to get the power distribution right, because they've got the way they're set up. It's kind of annoying because their power connections are on the backs of them. They do that with a lot of the power plants, which is really kind of irritating because all their other outputs are right there in the front. But since I have these blueprinted, I have their electric connections a little more accessible. So, yeah, I think it needs to be 3. And then we're gonna see how big these things are after I paint the floor. Good. That works well. Just don't look up. Oh, well, yeah, they're not laminated anyway, so. How many did I say it was? 14. Okay. Yeah. So, I was close. I misjudged it by about 220 units per minute. Yeah, that still doesn't look big enough. We'll have to see here. Yeah, that ain't that bad. Yeah, that'd be great if I could get that to work. Alright, so let me look here. Wow. It's 2, 3, 4, See, some of these I'll have to change the orientation of stuff. That's all right. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. Yeah, it's eating up the all the crystal quartz is disappearing because of all the lighting I have on this thing. We'll let the stuff catch up a little bit. So what is that? That's, yeah, so this is what, 8? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 2 more. I don't know. Do you think 2 more is going to fit on that platform? I mean, that would be beautiful if it did, but I'm not holding out much hope. Yeah, it looks like it will. Might have to extend that out just a little bit, but wow, that'd be pretty sweet, man. Put them all on that one side. Crystal quartz is catching up, so. I mean, that's fine, really, because that over there is the floor that the other set's going. So if I have to do that, you know, make it look a little more incorporated, even. While it's doing its thing, I can wire these boys up. That's right. I had it all set up so that you could wire it up and not even have to see where the wires were. I built this a while back, pretty much before I started even building this. Man, that does look cool as hell though, man. At night this is going to look so wild. at least I'm getting the power over here now. Good, good, good. Okay. So that is a resolution. Yeah, so this fluid is going to move along the floor, but it's just one pipe. Alright, let's head down, because we're going to figure out how to get it to these boys. I think I'm just going to do, like... Oh, I thought I had it. Yeah. I'm actually not going to worry about it. Yeah. After it's in place, we can put wall holes on it, which makes it look like it's passing through there, but the pipes won't actually be using the wall holes. Kind of like when you gave your kid brother the Player 2 controller but didn't hook it up. just like take the wall hole, put it there. It's not actually going through the wall hole, but it looks like it is. That's what's important. Yeah. It's just for aesthetics. It's not. It's not actually touching the pipe, you know. It's actually clipping through the pipe, but that doesn't actually affect anything. So, yeah, that's okay. double overclocked. Top off my e-juice. uh, Power shards. Yep. Here we go. These are all double overclocked. Yes, I know. You have no fuel. I know. No fuel. No fuel. Yeah, very soon we're going to be taking the temporary plastic and rubber operation offline because I have to. There's logistics I have to do with the. Um, what am I trying to say? There's logistics I have to do with the actual extractors because one of the extractors is not in place. Like I haven't put it in, so I have to build a platform out there, get it positioned, then run the pipe up and all that. And they're all merging. They're all going to be triple overclocked, and they're all going to be merging into one pipe. Then I have to tally the amount of water that the polymer resin processors need, and build those extractors. Figure that out, but. For now, what we're going to do is just finish with this fuel piping. You know what? Before we can do that, I'm going to have to go get the crystal, quartz crystal, because obviously the amount of the amount of lighting that I put in these is exceeding the dimensional space's ability to upload the crystal quartz fast enough. Oh boy, I never changed this over either. Look at that. That's all still old crap. back over here in a while. I'm still using fix-it foundations, man. I don't really even use that stuff. I mean, I used it in the very beginning, and you're grateful for having any foundations at all in the beginning. But yeah, at a certain point, you gotta get rid of that. Actually, how am I looking here? Yeah, I still got plenty of room. Okay, so quartz crystal. I'm just gonna grab them all, baby. Yeah, 'cause that's gonna burn fast. I think Typo got busy. Maybe one of the kids wouldn't get up and get on the bus. Boy, I used to do that to my mom all the time. I was such a little shit when it came to that. My mom would say, Eric, eat your cereal. And like 10 seconds later, I'd be... I was sitting there right at the table or just staring off into space holding the spoon. She'd be like, hey, you gotta eat. We gotta go. We gotta go. Wow, this track lighting really does look cool in here. Wow. I love how that looks. Cool. Okay. So let's just do some quick math. I don't think I've changed any of the clock speeds on these, so it should be pretty straightforward. So it's hold on here. Get that back open. All right. Yep. I want to see the satisfactory fuel generator consumption again. It's time for turbo fuel because I think it's 7.5. Turbo fuel. Clock speed. So yeah, 7.5. 7.5. Right. Okay, so let's get the little handy dandy calculator here. And it is producing 30 times 24, 720. Yeah. This so far this looks right. So divided by 7.5. Oh, wait a minute now. This is a much rounder number than I had before. So 96 divided by 3 is 32. So 32 triple overclocked. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, all right. Man, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to build all of those. I mean, that was 11. That was 11. All right. Let's start working on it. So that's 720. That cannot come down in one belt. That's got to come down in two belts. But, let's see. Yeah. I think if I can combine. We got how many sets of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I think if we do 3 and 3, so we'll just like connect. Yeah, like these two and that one, and then it can just dive down from there, and then it would be 1, 2, 3. Those three. Okay. I think I connected that end over there. Oh, but it's not 700. It's 700. That's where it got weird. Yeah, it's not. It's not because I'm using 20 of it. So it's 700 divided by 7.5 equals 93.333 divided by 3 is 31. Okay. And that's where I got, yeah, the right. So this number is right. No, it's not. Because I said 37 triple overclocked. It's like 31 triple overclocked with a little left over. Yeah, and one at 30%, basically. Yep. So it's 31 of them triple overclocked. Holy crap, man. Still a ton. 31 triple overclocked and one at 30%. We'll just do 30%. Yeah, I'd rather have too much fuel than not enough. We'll play with the clocks to balance stuff as it starts lighting up. But all right, first let's figure out how I'm gonna find room for 33 of these fuckers. Well, if that's 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so that's 11 of them. Yeah, this isn't a perfect square either, so I guess we need to figure out how much we're going to fit on a side. see here. How much clearance? Oh, I got plenty of clearance. Yeah, because I had that pretty well organized. Okay. So I think it was how many wide was it? Yeah, it was just 3 wide from the. So yeah, 2 more rows, and I should be able to paint it black and start putting these down. Figure out how many are going to fit in a row. Hell yeah. Feed the beast. Alright. Customizer. Give me that carbon steel finish. Holy moly, man! This is the biggest project I've done in a while. All right, fuel plant. Yeah, I think that's right. So that is 1. Why are you doing that? Oh, that's why. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is intense, man. Okay, well, so I know I've got to build at least 1 row for the pipe to run down, you know. wire all these up so that it's easier for me to fly out here after I'm done with this row. Holy moly, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so now I know it got 11 in, so that's 3 rows. So hopefully I can go out that far without risking dying. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see. I might end up having to make 1 row of 11 and 2 rows of 22. I don't know. So yeah, so that one. So we know that it needs basically 3 rows, right? Yeah, 3 rows. So then we're going to leave that one for pipes. So then we need 3 more. Oh God. Yeah, so far so good, but let's see how much further I can go out. So sorry, man. Poof. It'd be cool if I could get them to square off. We'll see. We'll see after after I get everything going. But they sure do look cool. All right. Actually, let's start at the other end because oh shit. Yep. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, out of something. Oh, reinforced iron plates. Who'd have thought that was going to be a problem, huh? Okay. Look at look at the speed that I ran through that material, man. Oi, oi, oi. Man, that does look cool. It really does. Oh, that's perfect. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, so we might have to go back to base to get some reinforced iron plates, but this is the last row I'm getting ready to make here, so I am pretty thrilled right now. If I can get all these things built, oh my god, dude, that's amazing. I just have to hope that I don't die. Oh man. Well, so far I seem okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go get us some reinforced iron plates. I'll put down this last row, and then we'll do the piping on the next stream. Man, this place has just turned into a monstrosity. But, you know, there's one thing I've got to say. There's a lot of things in this game that I think are still missing. And overall, I think Coffee Stain rushed production on the end here. Uh, I don't know what was happening. I don't know if, you know, behind the scenes they were feeling some pressure from investors in the project or what, and that's why they decided, oh, this is the year we're doing it. Because the fluid dynamics needed a lot of work and they did almost nothing to change it from early access. That's really annoying to me. But and other things too, like you know they never fixed the dying on a node and not being able to get your death crate and all that kind of garbage. They never fixed that. So there's a lot of things that you know you can you can criticize them over, but the quality of life improvements that they put in and the system that they put in for the dimensional depot and that whole dimensional space network that they've got, it not only is it very creative, but it's intuitive and easy to use. They really, really did a great job with that stuff. So, you know, overall, I still rate this game very highly, and I enjoy it a lot. Um, so I would definitely recommend it to other people. And you know, I just wish that they had done a few other things differently. And but overall, this is a great game. All right, reinforced iron plates.